Hey, welcome back to Backlog Games, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be doing a Warcraft tutorial. So, kind of off the wall, I've dabbled around with Warcraft for quite a few years, and I know many people won't have this, but I actually have 5 different accounts, which I have all up and running here now. One of the most annoying achievements with the current Draenor patch are the Nemesis quests. So where you have to kill 500 players of different classes of the other faction for rewards, and they're pretty cool, but they're very time consuming, especially now as the expansion has rolled on when not as many people are playing. So what I have laid out here is just a way to do it by yourself. Many people probably have figured this out and done it already, but there are a couple cool things you can do which actually can be a big money making item. So I have here my main account, which is my shaman, and he is currently on the Nemesis Terra of Tushi quest, which is to kill Alliance Pandaren players. So I also have a couple other, we're on the same server, I have a couple other horde over here. This guy, my hunter, and this guy as well, which is my mage. They're all horde characters, and they all are on the same Terra of Tushi quest. So then in these 2 windows up here, what I have are 2 alliance characters who are max level on the same server. So this one guy here is a Pandaren, which is what we're looking for the Nemesis quest. What I have on this guy, I've taken off all add-ons and everything that I have just to make it run faster. But I have the character as being naked, so just easier to kill, only has 50,000 health. And then this guy here is another alliance character. He's going to be my rezzing class. So how it kind of works is on my main character, I target the class we're looking to kill, and I just will kill him quickly. And of course, it's taking forever to kill him. So I get credit for it, and then now the character's dead. Now, normally if you do only with one character, you're going to get the res timer very quickly, 2-minute res timer, and it's going to take a while to actually build up and get 500. What we can do though, if we have a rezzing class, is this guy here. I've actually gone ahead and made a macro, which is a res macro. So I'm just targeting the guy Hollian, and I'm casting resuscitate. So pressing 0 is automatically going to go and do that. So I do have an add-on, which I'll include in the description, WoW add-on, which what it does is it automatically accepts resurrection. So once he casts that, this guy is now alive again. I didn't have to click accept. So that's important because it cuts down on time and steps. So now this guy's alive again, and we can go ahead and kill him. So, I mean, that, and he's gone again. We have another thing there. So what many people don't know about this achievement is that you can get up to 5 credit for up to 5 with each kill based on people in your party who are on the same quest. So these 2 accounts here are on that same quest to get Pandaren kills. So because of that, I get credit for 3 with each kill. Now, as you can imagine, you can scale up and you can ask and trade and chat to get other players who are also on this quest. So with the more difficult ones like this one with the Pandaren players, it's quite easy to quickly gather together 5 people who need the quest. So with this sort of system here where you have 2 accounts and you are automatically rezzing the other player, it can easily take a maximum of 10 minutes to get this done, which is really fast. Many people doing this, well, it can take them weeks, months even, to kill 500 Pandaren players, which are it's actually the toughest one, but others are difficult as well, like Gnome and Worgen. So with doing this, providing you have a max level character of that class, you can actually spam trade, and I've seen people charge up to 10,000-15,000 gold per player to get this achievement. It's quick. You can sell it, I mean, depending on the amount of buyers and stuff you have. I personally have made, $75,000, $100,000 in a day pretty easily, and it's really with minimal work. What I've done here also is there are a couple other things you can do to make it go somewhat faster. So I'm not sure if many of you know, but pretty much anyone who is Multibox knows of hotkeynet, which is this application here. So this can be used to send commands to multiple Warcraft windows. You can distinguish between different windows by renaming the windows. So you see here from this window, I have it called WoW Kill, and this one here I have WoW Res. So you can just right click, you can go to action, rename a window, and you right click the window and you can change it to whatever you want it to be. And I have a very simple script here set up, my Nemesis text. What this script is every time I press Control and Q, it sends a command to the WoW Res window here and says press key 0. Wait 11 seconds, and then it sends a command to WoW Kill and press key 0 as well. So what key 0 is simply is I've made macros on each of these windows and put it in the 0 slot. This one, which I showed already, is a macro just to target my class we're killing and resuscitate him or revive him. You can do whatever class you have. And then in this window here, which is my kill window, I have this target, which basically targets the class we're killing, and I just cast Storm Strike. You can interchange that with whatever ability you want. Now, a couple things. The class you're killing doesn't actually have to be level 100. It can be level 90 or 91. It's actually easier to do 90 or 91 just because they have less health, and you basically can just breathe on them and you get full. You get the credit and they go down even faster. But for my purposes, this is fine. So what I can do simply is I can go ahead and target. So this guy here, he's been killed. So now that he's dead, if I press, and I'll pull up hotkeynet so that you see, if I press Control and Q, if you watch, it's targeted this window here, the WoW Res, and he is resing the class we want, the Pandaren. Because I have that add-on up, he automatically accepts the resurrection, and then it chained over here to my WoW Kill window, and it pressed 0, which let me kill him right away. So just by one button press, I have gone and got an extra 3 credits, so 300. So if I press it again, he's going to go ahead and res the class, and he's going to accept res automatically. And then this window here is going to target him and kill him right away. See, so we have 303. So as you can imagine, if you have 5 of these 5 people here on the same quest, it can go really fast. So now I have 3, so I'm getting 3 kills with each one, but I'm getting it roughly in about every 11 seconds. So if I have 5 people on every 11 seconds getting a kill, that means about every 200 seconds I'll get 100, and my math is failing me, but about every 1,000 seconds I can get the full 500. So 1,000 into 5, that's just under 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes that it can be done in. So yeah, it works very well. If you have a lot of buyers, you can always do 2 groups, so 2 parties of 5, and you can do 2 at a time, because multiple groups can get credit for the kills, I believe. So I'll just press it again here one more time. Yeah, so you can actually see him rezzing. And yeah, another 3 gone. So it's, for me anyway, it was one of the most annoying quests, and I happen to have many WoW windows, so it's easier to do it and solo it myself. But if you only had 2 WoW windows, or if you just had yourself and a friend who got together and you res your friend or your friend res you, it'd be pretty easy to sell this to other people, get it for other friends if you need or whatever, and it's just a easy way to get it done. So it's not anything terribly new here, but I know, at least I didn't know exactly some of the specifics of it in terms of getting 5 kills at once, credit for 5 at once, or really the only other alternative to do this is Ashran, and you know, you can go and spend 4 or 5 hours running Ash Run and you can get not a single kill for certain classes, especially for the ones such as the, you know, Terror of Tushi, the Pandaren players. So what I'm going to do, I mean, hotkeynet, which I have here, I'm going to put up in the descriptions the macros that I use, as well as just the general information about the quests and achievements. But if you have any questions, do let me know, and I will answer as much as I can. Well, thanks for watching, and I think going forward I might try and have a couple other tutorials for multiboxing or slash just getting some achievements which are being done quicker or easier. But thanks for watching.